Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville.
And I'm Johnny Jr.
This is Chase the Heat. It's snack time, people. Spicy snack time. At Chase the Heat, we review sauces, peppers, salsas, tinctures, anything hot, salt, powders, you name it, and snacks. I've never reviewed these.
Pistachios.
Wonderful. How about that? It's wonderful. Pistachios, but these are sweet chili. So picked up a bag of these and thought we'd snag them. He actually, Junior found them.
I found them a few days ago.
Yeah, you know, if you get them in a corner store here in downtown Reno, you pay airport fees. Look at that, $5.99. Is it $5.99? $5.29 for this little bag. Usually on long flights. Every time I go to like the Philippines or going to Australia and New Zealand, I get a big bag of pistachios. We were talking earlier. I don't dig the. I get them shelled.
De-shelled.
Shelled, de-shelled. We have to talk about that later. I think shelled covers it. No, de-shelled.
Shelled? No,
yeah, shelled.
No, if it's shelled, ed is like.
No, the ed.
No, because the ed verbs are like items, objects. So.
Gail, if I said these things were shelled, because we're having a debate, shelled or de-shelled, they both kind of work.
If they're shelled, it means it has a shell.
Couldn't shelled means, but de-shelled also means it has no shell. So they both kind of work. Roll with it.
But
Just
no,
I'm
arguing shelled.
Go with it.
I'm arguing shell to shelled later.
We're going to discuss this later. Hey, before we do this, check this out. Karen Hayes. Pretty cool.
Matisse.
Big Brain Junior with the spotting the painting. Matisse.
I knew that.
Pretty cool painting, isn't it? It's a cat snagging the goldfish. I'm trying to dig it. I like the colors. That's a cool part
little
of it.
putty cat.
Alrighty.
Okay, we got Pistachios, we got sugar, salt, onion powder, malic acid, red chili pepper, yeast extractives from paprika, natural flavor, and distilled vinegar.
There you have it, people. Kind of excited to munch on these. Did you read this thing here?
I did not.
Hey, it's snowing out, by the way, you guys. Not really snowing. It's more of a flurry sort of a deal. But if you're from like down south, you'd say it's snowing.
Yeah, if you're from, I'm from Texas. We wouldn't. This would be more than snowing for us.
Yeah, people would be freaking out.
It wouldn't ever do this. It would do if it would snow. It would snow at night, and no one would ever see it. Sorry. Spice up your snacking with sweet chili, wonderful pistachios. The spicy red chili pepper. I almost said sweet. The spicy red chili pepper gives these wonderful, tasty pistachios a tangy, smoky flavor that, dare we say, addicting. Each one is better than the last. Bet you can't stop cracking. Oh, there's another one.
Ah.
Just a little health.
Blurb it.
Blurb it. Scientific evidence suggests but does not prove that eating 1.5 ounces of nuts per day, such as pistachios, is part of a diet low in saturated fat cholesterol, may reduce the risk of heart disease.
Well done. Guess how many ounces of peanuts are in a tube of terror? 1.5 ounces. So if you ate a tube of terror every day,
you got your daily dose of nuts.
Can you imagine that?
That'd be rough.
Tube every day. I went through about 2 tubes at the last at New Mexico at Fiery Foods. Over the course of a couple of days. They were great. All right, so listen, you got to do me a favor. Stick around. We're going to review these peanuts, but after we're done, Junior and I and David Foy, our partner, who's not here, but we're speaking for him because we can do that. Talked to him earlier.
We're cool like that.
And we are. So we have something really exciting we're going to tell you guys about. You know what's really weird? It has this thing that's, you know how many times you pull that and it goes south and you end up pulling it down to here? It's going to happen right now. Nah, look at that, huh?
Perfect.
Never happens like that. In fact, there's a bag in our apartment.
That
shredded down to here. All right, so
that's because whenever you
smell sweet chili.
Sweet chili.
You smell sweet chili. All right, let's have a few of these.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah, kick on your smell-o-vision. Oh, you know you smell it. You got a good view inside the bag. It's a great picture. Look at that. All right, so let's try some of these pistachios.
Yeah, no, the last time I opened it and it messed up and went down to here is because you open them like this.
If you look at these, you can see the spice on these nuts. I've had people that have been allergic to peanuts say we should do a tube of terror with pistachios or cashews. We've kind of looked into it. We've kind of looked, yeah, but sometimes peanuts are different than other nuts.
It's weird. All right.
Because, but the cost of doing a tube of terror is very expensive, and to make them with pistachios would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
It would be a very costly tube, and I don't know if people would want to bite on that, other than chewing on it. That'd be good.
Yeah.
I dig pistachios.
Pistachios are pretty yummy.
A lot of work, though, man. A lot of work. The payout isn't really worth it.
The work is worth it.
If you got a lot of time, like you're on a flight,
listen,
if you're on a flight and you got some time on your hands, yeah, it's a good thing to munch on it and stare at the window.
I mean, if you think about it, though, like with the whole pistachio, like if it's worth it, getting it or not. If you weren't planning on
Right.
de-shelling them,
Or shelling them.
no, just
Okay,
de-shelling.
we're gonna talk about it.
So if you plan on de-shelling them, like if you buy the bag,
Right.
it means you have the intention of unshelling them. Like
Yeah, I got it. Here's
that's
what we
your
want.
main job.
If you are watching this and you think that shelled is the proper terminology, if these are shelled peanuts, let me know. If you think Junior is right by calling it de-shelled, let me know. I think if this bag, you open it up and there were no shells in here at all, they're de-shelled. If you open a bag like this and you look down there and you see all these nuts wrapped in that little shell, those are, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. All right, so listen, it's got a cool smell. You can smell the sweetness to it. You can just definitely tell the sweetness to it. All right, guys. So from Wonderful Nuts, this is their sweet chili pistachio. I'm Johnny Scoville.
I'm Johnny Jr.
Let's chase the heat. Dig them over your fingers. I just want to be able to open the bag. Nice work. Tilt it back and munch on them. I don't,
Thank you.
you can get that later.
That was in.
That's the other problem.
Oh,
When you buy a bag of shelled peanuts, you don't have to worry about that.
yeah. If you buy a bag of de-shelled, you mean. You forgot the D.
All right, so you
behind
guys
it.
know what you guys have to listen. You can sit here and keep munching them, and what I'm going to do is this. Oh, I'm going to eat some tinctures this morning, because that's what I do. I'm training, and you guys know that. So, David, Junior, and I want to kind of make a bit of an announcement for about, I don't know if it's 4 months, 5 months, maybe a little bit longer. You'll probably figure it out with emails and stuff. But for about, call it 6 months, just to be on the safe side. We've been kind of development of some tinctures that we're working on. Different peppers and different recipes, and we got. I don't want to talk too much about it. We got some unique things that we're going to be releasing.
Very excited.
Really, really exciting. So you guys are going to want to pay attention, because it won't be long. It's unique stuff, and you'll see. Can't talk about too much because otherwise it won't be unique. Someone else will be, already said too much. You'll hear soon. All right. So from Tommy Broom, why don't you munch on these peppers or do some talking while I'm doing this? But anyway, this is his Reaper tincture. All right, seriously hot pepper. Tommy Broom, the man. He's been helping me train for this 10-tube challenge. So here's the first one. This is just Reaper tincture. It's seriously hot. It's not just a clever name. Johnny Skull.
Do you have a face? Is that a face of tasty? It probably is. Hey, you love that.
Okay, the Reaper one is just all
Reaper.
yeah, just that amazing floral Reaper flavor. I hate the floral flavor in pods. It makes me want to chuck. Can't
I
stand
don't
it.
like floral.
I know, but the floral, it doesn't translate quite the same.
During the contest in Belgium, that pepper, before it was floral.
I know. I can tell by the look on your face. There's a really funny picture in the Belgium newspaper. Did you ever see it? Yeah. There's a really great picture. There's a funny picture of me going like this, like trying to prevent some sprayage. Great picture of Junior doing it with both hands. Both hands like this, holding it in.
I was so close to
It's
vomit.
like a father and son thing. All right, so this is the second one. This is his orange tincture. This is a super hot tincture, but it's got orange in it. And we're going to do a blast of this as well.
Hit us with the evil laugh.
We have one more, and this is the Johnny Scoville Special Edition. One of one. Can't get it.
That one.
Hot. Yeah,
Hot.
you did. Terrible. Beautiful. Oh. It's interesting. I made a post today. I talk a lot. That fine line. I'm not going to say I'm going to win this contest. I'm not like that. You know that.
Yeah.
On the 4th, I'm going to tell you I'm trained. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to roll into that thing fit.
Cooked.
Fit. Battle ready. So I'm not going to say I'm going to win, but what I am going to say is if you think you're going to win, I'm going to make you hurt for it. You're going to hurt. That's it. I got an interesting relationship with pain. You better have a good one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be, you know, it's all friendly. I love everybody in the contest.
Yeah.
I do. I love them all. But, you know, we're going to dance on the other side of that line for a while.
That made me nervous hearing that.
I'm just saying, we're going to spend some time on the other side of the line. You know, They better be accustomed to it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I've said this before, I've never really trained for anything, for a contest.
Yeah.
In fact, listen to this. When I went to in New Zealand a year ago, I came in like 5th. I was pretty proud of how I did. But let's see, a couple months earlier, I was in Australia. Went back home, then jumped a plane back to New Zealand. I hadn't eaten a pepper since Australia.
Oh.
So I will do this. Sat down. It really was not. I was happy to be there. It didn't matter. I'm not going to make excuses. I lost. Period. No big deal. No excuses. I lost. But I'm going to be ready on the 4th. That's all I'm saying. I may not win it, but someone's going to. And if it's not me, whoever does,
They're
going to have to earn it. So this is a really hot one.
You can even tell that one's way worse.
I know, it's so dark.
It's so much darker.
This is the one I lit Steve up with.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, the flavor of this is so much different.
What is it? How different is it than the orange?
This almost has a smoky sort of a taste. If you compare it to the regular Reaper, it has almost a smoky sort of a thing going on. But David Foy is an amazing partner. He's a great guy. You know, it's interesting. Before I got into making sauces with David, I often wondered how many recipes. Man, my throat is on fire. How many recipes you know, a sauce company would need to do to get a sauce right? I'm not going to tell you the exact number. It was over 10.
Yeah.
David and I, we worked really hard on that, you know, and we've been working hard with different recipes for this tincture. Not there yet, but we're close. But just want to let you guys know that's coming, and it's really, really exciting, so stay tuned for that. Go to johnnyscoville.com. You can get shirts, you can get Penango hot sauce, you can get spoons, you can get tubes of terror. All right now. So
Yummy stuff.
Oh, yes. All right, so what else did I want to tell them? My throat's on fire right now. Lit up. My ears are burning. What a way to start the morning. All right, we'll do this again tomorrow. So listen, if you guys have had wonderful sweet chili pistachios, I'm not going to put a link in the description for this. Get some, let me know. If you had them, go to the comment section and say so.
And if you like your
They're worth
pistachios...
buying. When we never did, we never talked about the heat on those. There is a noticeable tinge.
There was a noticeable tinge, but it's like...
It didn't move my needle, but I can tell they made the effort.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was even that they made... I think they wanted it that hot.
The flavor's great. It's not that hot. I mean, a child could eat that and it would not bum anybody out. They might say, you know...
Like, oh.
So it's not that, but the flavor is great. Now, the heat on... I just did a dropper full of each of these. See that? Think about that. I just did a full dropper of each of those. I'm ready for this. I'm ready. I'm serious. And guess what? Got 3 more weeks till it goes down. And guess what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 weeks? I'm training. So I can't promise you whose hands are going to be victorious. I can just tell you whoever hands are held up, they're going to be hurting really, really bad.
And if you like your pistachios de-shelled, say so in the comments.
Or
no,
if you
just de-shelled.
Or if you think shelled makes more sense, please let us know. All right, thanks, man. As always, appreciate it.
Oh wait, I have an add-on to why I'm right.
Let's have it.
Okay, so if you say something, if you were to explain to someone foreign what shelled is, they'd think it's a whole shell.
Well, who's foreign in here?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like it makes more sense for it to be shelled. Wait.
All right, so for people that are in different...
shelled for shelled.
This is going to be viewed by people in all kinds of countries. If you're in a different country and you're hearing this, if you're learning... If English is your second language, does de-shelled make more sense for a peanut that has no shell on it, or does shelled make more sense? That's important.
Yeah.
All right.
I like this.
The burn is in my throat. Just doing, you know what's doing that? It's doing that pulsating.
The pulse,
thing.
yeah.
Ah. Love that.
Honestly, like, it's weird, but I remember whenever I'd get tinctures and I'd do tincture burns, I'd get the pulse a lot.
A little bit more.
Dang.
Yeah, you know what?
Smoky.
Super hot.
Do you think it's a different type of powder that he used in
I think
this one?
I'm not sure if it's a different powder. I think it's a different.
It's amount for sure because
It's
this
amount is the issue.
This one is 50% more than this one on powder. This is the Johnny Scoville Special Edition 1 of 1.
I love that feeling though. Wow. All right.
Pretty sweet.
So let's wrap this thing up.
Yes, sir.
So what you want to taste that?
Sure. Right here, you're going to see our pepper. Click that pepper, become part of the family. Click the bell to watch notifications. You'll be notified every time we post a new video ever. Right here on his chest, you're going to see League of Fire. Check them out.
They're making chili eating special.
They make it special, and they showcase everything we do as chili heads, and they're great people. So show them some love. Subscribe to their channel. Right here, 2 relevant videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's Johnny Scoville.
That's Johnny Jr.
And this was Chase the Eat.